Hey guys, Jason here with the Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. Another tip from the stand for you. These days like this where it's very high winds, very miserable conditions, they're good times to get out and do some hunting. Don't let that stuff fool you. Don't let what you read in magazines or blog posts or articles sway you. These are fantastic days to be out here. I'm out here now. I've been out here since daybreak. It's about 8:30 in the morning here now. And I've already seen 9 deer, 9 does. I let 8 does walk. I'll show you the setup. I let 8 does walk 15 yards away from me over here on this side, and I let 1 doe walk that came through this funnel that I'm hoping for. But a lot of rubs in here and some scrapes, so I'm actually hoping for a buck to come through here. Not in the mood to kill a doe today. And so I let them all walk. But it's windy, it's cold, it's 34 degrees, you can see that it's snowing, and the wind is about 18 miles an hour with 30 mile an hour gusts. It's been a pretty tough morning to sit here already, but again, 9 deer I've seen this morning, and what we have here is we got this wide open area right out here. This is a no-go area. I found this stand with you guys during my second scouting video this spring. I found this spot here, but you can see it's a no-go open area out here. Now those 9 does came up right along the edge right here, walked by, and literally right where my bow is pointing at, right there at that trail right there, is where I had every one of them walk by, and they continued right up that trail, right around this little point right here, and then hugged that edge. Or 8 does, I'm sorry, that's where the 8 does went. And then I had another doe a half hour later come right through here, walk right by that, right in front of this tree, come through, walk right through here, and go right on through there, and keep right on going. And like I said, you can see it's pretty crazy. The wind's been pretty crazy here, blowing around like crazy, trees blowing everywhere. Like I said, it's been pretty tough conditions here this morning, and 18 mile an hour winds with 30 mile an hour gusts, and you can see everything, just like I said, just tough conditions. You can see my bow here blowing around and wiggling around, but these are the days that actually pan out pretty good. You would think that it would be one of those days that would be too hard to hunt with the wind and nothing would be moving. I'm telling you, nothing could be further from the truth. These days like this, where it's just non-stop wind and things going, these deer want to be on their feet. They don't want to be set up somewhere. They get a little antsy and nervous, and they want to be moving. So you'll see them moving a lot more. Pick a spot like this. That wind is coming this way right to me. So those deer, as they come through here, they're smelling anything coming out or that's in that swamp. They're nice, safe, and secure down there. The wind, as you can see, is not too bad down there versus what it looks like up here. So, I mean, it gives them a nice little safe pocket to be able to travel through. And I'm kind of shocked those deer were out here in the open and came next to me. I didn't expect them to do that. But like I said, I had opportunities. I had shooting for them right in here to be able to get them. And I could have if I wanted to, but I chose to let them go. Hoping, and I'm still hoping, I'm going to sit here for about another 2 hours. Hopefully another buck comes in here. Or not another buck, but a buck actually works his way right through here. That's what I'm hoping for. But again, I can't emphasize it enough. Don't let windy days dissuade you, bad weather, that kind of stuff. These are phenomenal days to be out here in the woods. I mean, I see so many deer on days where people say you should not be out there. Oh, it's too windy. Oh, it's too hot. I killed my deer on a record-setting 78-degree day. I killed that 8-point buck this year on a day that set records for high temperatures. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, don't, if you have an opportunity to hunt, get out and hunt. Make this happen. Don't sit on your couch. Don't make excuses. Get out here and do it. Like I said, 18 mile an hour winds with 30 mile an hour gusts, snowing, and 34 degrees in pretty tough conditions. I've had 9 deer within range of me, and I've only been on stand for an hour and a half. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, but that's my tip for you today from the tree stand. Get out and hunt whenever you can. Don't let the weather or anybody tell you otherwise. Make that 11 does right over here again. Sorry, it's pretty windy here. You can see wind blowing everywhere, blowing everything every place, but I just had two more does come right out through there and cut right across here, go right into that corner pocket right over there, which this is all swamp back here. I'm expecting all bedding to be back in there, and I'm trying to catch this funnel here. You can see the wind blowing, like I said, like crazy. It's pretty bad here. But I want these deer to be moving through this area is what I'm expecting heading back there. And I told you about the 8 I saw here in the open side, the one that came through on this side, and then I had 2 more come right up through here running. They were moving pretty quick, so my wind's going that way. They probably winded me, and they cut right across and went right in over there. So that makes 11 deer that I've seen on this type of a day today, where it's just nasty, windy, miserable, crappy kind of conditions. And like I said, that wind is just going like crazy here. If you can see it with the snow blowing. But get out here, enjoy these days. It's absolutely beautiful. If you're dressed right, these days are absolutely phenomenal. Me, I got a hat on. I got my Columbia Ascender jacket, my Kuiu vest. I got 2 layers of thermals. I got 2 layers of thermals on my bottoms. A pair of just regular cargo pants. I'm wearing my Keen, my Keen Summit country boots. I'm nice and comfortable. I got a pair of gloves on down here on my backpack, and I have right there, I got my gloves right there if I need them, and I got a thermos full of hot chocolate right there too. So I'm comfortable and hanging out. But I mean, 11 deer already today on a day like this, pretty impressive. All right, we'll be back if anything else happens. Like I said, I'm only shooting if it's a buck. I already killed 1 buck this year, and I got a lot of season left, and 1 more tag's all I got for this area. So I'm not getting too crazy here, but we're gonna stick it out and see what happens. But like I said, beautiful day. Take advantage of these. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.